Why did nobody tell me what happens at high school reunions? Like, I knew it was gonna be low key weird, but I never expected it to go down like this. So, I have a lot of close friends from high school, so we just meet each other there, right? But I only know what's going on in their life. Those are the only people from high school I've still seen. So, I know that this is gonna be a very interesting night. So we get there and, I'm seeing a lot of people and I'm thinking, you know what? How much could somebody really change in like 5 to 10 years? Yeah, I was wrong. So we're there and we're just chatting it up. I'm seeing, random people. We're having a little small talk, nothing serious. People have kids nowadays. A lot of people are married, like, the normal stuff. And then this guy randomly comes up to me and my friends and he's like, "Oh, I haven't seen you in so long. How are you? Like, you look great, blah, 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 blah." And I'm thinking, who is that? Like, I feel so rude right now because I don't remember their name, but like, I don't recognize you at all. You look good, but like, you think I would have remembered you. So I'm like, I'm sorry, what was your name again? And he's like, "What? You're kidding, right?" Now this is when I really felt sick. I felt sick. I'm like, "I'm so sorry." Like, I just completely spaced it. He's like, I'm Josh. Josh? I said, "Hold on. The same Josh that was in love with me for almost half of high school?" I don't know why I said that. It just kind of came out. He's like, yeah, I mean, I'm over that now, but yeah, that's me. I was sick, stunned, couldn't believe it. When I tell you, Josh used to be somebody who people really did not talk to because he was in his own little world. Like, he was locked in on school and school only. He had glasses. He was super quiet. Like, even a little bit in college, like, nobody really ever heard of him. And I obviously have not seen anything of him for how long? So I'm having a little small talk with him, and I have to tell my other friends that are here what he looks like now. So I go over to grab some drinks and I'm like, "You guys, I just saw Josh and you would not believe what he looks like." I point to him across the room. I'm like, "Yeah, that's him right there." They're like, "No way, no way." Like, I want to talk to him. So I'm like, "You know what? I want to talk to him again, so I'll just come with y'all." So my friends go up to him and they're like, "Hey, nice to see you, blah, blah, blah." Like, whatever. And I'm like, "Dude, you actually look amazing. You look amazing." Like, what? Like, not to be rude, but what changed? Because something got into you and you're a whole different person. So I'm like, "What changed? Like, what are you doing now?" Like, the normal questions. And he low-key shocks me because he says like he was just focused on school, he was focused on college, but like mid-college, he just had like a complete personality like shift. And I'm like, "Oh, that's lit. Like, good for you." He's like, "Yeah, I was really working on myself. I had a mentor who really guided me, and I ended up creating my own business, and I got kids." So you got kids? So wait, you got a wife though? I know you got kids, but I could be a stepmom. You got kids, but you got a wife. He thinks this is funny. He's like, "Yeah, I ain't never seen a man show his ring, but he had to show it because why was it diamond crusted?" Like, hold on. So he shows his ring. I'm like, "Yeah, I know you got bread." So he shows the ring. His wife, I haven't seen her yet, but he says she's somewhere there. So he's now showing us pictures of his kids. He got 3 kids. They're adorable, right? And he's explaining to us like this business. And he's telling us like, I don't know, it's this random construction thing, but it's like, I knew what he was talking about. Like, it's very common in our town. This just confirms he has so much money. Like, this man is rich, he got beautiful kids. And what could really top it? When his 2007 prime Megan Fox wife comes around the corner. She is gorgeous, baddie, long, jet black hair, right? Like, I'm telling you, this gives Megan Fox Transformers 2 and 1. And he's like, "Yeah, this is my wife, Lucille." Lucille, she even got a rich name. So I'm like, "Hey, nice to meet you." Like, we went to high school with Josh. She's super sweet. She's super nice. Now, me and my friends are thinking they really have like the picture perfect life, right? Like they got the 3 kids, they got money, he has a gorgeous wife, he had a little glow up, like, wow, right? Yeah, no. That was only the tip of the iceberg. There was a whole nother level of stuff that we were slowly about to unpack. So Josh keeps mingling with a bunch of people. I feel like he's literally like at a networking event, the way he talks so good. Like, I think he's low-key bringing people onto his business. Like, he talked to one of my friends that were there, and somehow he's gonna be interning. I don't know. Josh is low-key that guy. But while Josh is doing whatever, I'm next to my friends and they're talking to his wife, Lucille. And when she's talking, you know, about like life and everything, I hear her mention that she has 2 kids. And I'm thinking, wait, Josh said 3 kids. You said 2. He got 2 baby mamas? Because I missed that part. So I go in and like, oh, you have 2 kids. Oh, that's so cute. I swore you had 3. And she's like, oh, no, Josh has 3. But we have 2 together. I'm like, oh, honestly, not that crazy. I just didn't expect it, right? Especially from Josh, like, you know, didn't expect that at all. And I'm thinking, who could have Josh got with, right? Who could have you had this 3rd child with? So we're hanging out, and I want to find this out, low-key. So we're talking, or whatever. We run into Josh a lot, but I don't know how to bring up this question, right? So I'm just like, you know what? I'm just going to spit it out. Like, your wife says she has 2 kids. You have 3. I'm confused. So that's my plan, right? So I see him. I'm talking to him again. And I'm like, hey, I was talking to your wife, Lucille. And she says she has 2 kids. You have 3. He scares me and says, wow, you're trying to find out a lot, huh? I said, oh, sorry, like, I don't mean to be invasive. And then he just starts laughing. He's like, nah, it's fine. Like, I don't care, blah, 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 blah. He's like, yeah, it happened right after college. You remember Pat? I said, Pat? Only Pat I know is softball player Pat. Big, scary softball player Pat. He's like, yep, that's the one. I said, you had a baby with Pat? How did that even happen? Like, sorry for all the questions, but like, it's not making sense. He's like, well, like, we both went to the same college and like we were interning together for a second, and I don't know, it just one thing led to another. Huh. Not clocking with me. Especially with how good you look now and how well you're doing, like, it doesn't make sense. And I'm just like looking at him in awe, like, this is crazy. And I'm like, okay, you have to refresh me on what happened to you in the middle of college. Cause you said like your mentor and all this, like, how did you go from old Josh to new Josh? And he's like, honestly, my mentor, like, he didn't just help me with business, but he helped me with like life too. Like, he was giving me like daily things to do every day. And the main thing I was doing was Gleam. I'm like, oh, what's that? He's like, it's literally this app that builds confidence, like helps you network. Like, every single day I would use it, and I used it for months, and like I was improving so fast on like how to talk and just everything. He's like, that's where I think I have the job I have now and the wife I have now. I said, oh, snap. I said, this is from an app? He's like, yeah, literally the Gleam app. I'm like, oh, you might have to send me that. He's like, well, I don't have your number. I don't know if I should give you my number. I said, matter of fact, just pull it up. Just pull it up and I'll take it. So he pulls up the app and I download it, right? Gleam. There's a dating one too. It's not the dating one. It's the regular one with like the yellow star. So I download the app Gleam because I'm hoping this can get me a fine little husband and a good job too. So anyways, we're hanging out. We're having a good time. And all of a sudden, you hear the 2 gym doors, boof, open. And who could it be? Big Body Pat.